buy water. It's a coin-operated thing, so I got to put in $15 worth of quarters.
The purpose of this letter is to inform you that Noble Energy has contracted LT Environmental to conduct an investigation. Okay. Possible natural gas impact on water well in the vicinity.
Again, I was a little disappointed in the state. I mean, obviously we have a problem here. 2 weeks ago they had the meeting, and I prepared a statement kind of outlining everything. You know, the director of the oil and gas, or acting director of the oil and gas, said, "Next question."
That was Dave.
Neslin.
Yeah, he kicked us out of his office two days ago.
So is there like a theme to your documentary? Do you have a message you're trying to get across with it?
I apologize very much for your inconvenience. I wish you good luck with your documentary.
Okay.
I'd be happy to talk to you off the record with some background information if that's helpful, but I just can't do it.
All right, well, we'll call you.
Okay?
All right.
Again, my apologies. Good luck. Good day.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
At one time when we were going through all the gurgling in the well, I decided to put a plastic bag over the wellhead. And with minutes, it filled up that bag. So I closed off the bag and I stuck a fuse in it. And I thought, this might be real stupid. So I came in and I told Marcia, I said, why don't you dial 9-1? And if this doesn't go right,
Hit the other one.
Hit the other one. So I got this bag of who knows what, and I lit it, and it started floating towards the road. And I thought, oh no, truck is going to come. I'm going to blow up a truck.
Oh, yeah, I saw it go up for a second.
Yeah. We'll just give it a second here.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
That's the best I've done. I smell hair.
Oh, damn. Can I try it?
Yeah. Shall we get that in the frame?
Don't drink this water. Jesus Christ.
That one was kind of spooky. That even surprised me. And I've been liking that water quite a bit.
It's really upsetting, actually.
Yeah.
You know, it's not supposed to do that.
I don't know if I... Oh! That doesn't look very delicious.
Here we go.
You found us and everything.
Found you.
Right on.
Those are all wells.
Those are all the wells.
Yes.
The red.
Yes.
That's where we live.
That's why it's called the red zone.
Yes.
New information tonight on a story you almost have to see to believe.
That's right. Flames shooting from faucets inside a home in Fort Lupton.
It seemed like such a strange and unusual phenomena. Water so contaminated, it catches on fire.
I'm terrified. There are no other words for it. I am absolutely terrified.
Amy Ellsworth was so scared she had her well water tested and found out the groundwater is contaminated with natural gas.
2, 3, 4, Wait, did I count that one already? 1, 2, 3.
That one right there.
Yeah. 4. Oh, it's hiding behind the tree. 7 or 8.
Yeah.
That I can see from here. But they said it wasn't their fault, and yet at the same time they're supplying you with water.
Well, yeah. Well, because they're being good neighbors, even though they don't have good neighbor programs.
This company right here says no.
I am the cup is half full person. I am the most optimistic. I believe in the good of people. I say this 3 times a day, all the time. I do believe in the good of people. And I do believe that things will work out the way that they're supposed to work out. I will stand up for what I believe in, and I will fight till the end. And there's no way you can even try to describe that to people. You can't make them understand how a part of who you are is being destroyed by the actions of others for selfish purposes. No one should ever have to go through what I went through and call them crying, begging for help, and be told no. And that's where the system is broken.
Shock is one word for it. Terror is probably more effective.
That's because Amy is living in a home that could explode. And now we've learned she isn't the only one.
It just like popped and caught on fire. And
Renee McClure discovered her water is also flammable after she saw our story last night.
I want to know that we're safe.
Renee worries her family has been drinking the contaminated water for years.
This is your bus?
Yeah, my school bus. It just seems like in the last year and a half, I'm never healthy. And I've always been healthy, so that's why I don't know what it is. I get headaches all of the time. And, I mean, at least 2 or 3 headaches per week. Actually, the whole family gets headaches. But mine gets so bad where I just have to go lay down.
Since you moved here?
Yeah. I'd like to ask the Congress people why we're supposed to be living in Colorado. It's supposed to be such a green state. But yet we can't even get clean water out here. 1 or 2 glasses might not affect a person, but what about long term?
It says here you have trichlorobenzene in the water.
And what is that?
It's one of the volatile organic compounds that comes up with the production of the gas.
What blows my mind is that the Oil and Gas Conservation Commission, I thought they were there to work for the people. They're not there to work for the people. They are there to work and help the oil and gas companies. And I asked him, who's there for the people? And he told me, nobody, call an attorney. That's what they told me.
Gas Commission is aware of the situation and will probably be doing some additional testing in the area as soon as possible.
Well, the bottom line is, whose responsibility is it to take care of this problem?
They're really going to have to look a little deeper into this because it does seem to be more widespread than we thought.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very scary. Okay. All right, Heidi, thanks.
Let's clear this up. I'm not here under the authority of EPA speaking on behalf of views that agency represents.
I will put Weston Wilson not speaking on behalf of the EPA, although he works for the EPA. In 2004, the EPA was investigating a water contamination incident due to hydraulic fracturing in Alabama. But a panel rejected the inquiry, stating that although hazardous materials were being injected underground, EPA did not need to investigate. Weston Wilson, a 20-year veteran of the EPA, wrote a letter to Congress objecting. He also noted that on the peer review panel that authored the report, 5 of 7 members appeared to have conflicts of interest, and and would benefit from the EPA's decision not to conduct a further investigation.
They came out with a patently ridiculous conclusion. They had showed it was toxic and then said it wasn't a risk. It made no sense, and only in an Orwellian world would you accept that.
From 1995 until 2000, when he became vice president, Dick Cheney was the CEO of Halliburton. One of the first things he did when he became vice president was to form what was known as the Energy Task Force. They met up to